All right, here at Frigid Flying Eagle Stadium with Drake Bowling. A little cold out this evening, isn't it, Drake?
Yes, sir. A little bit. Nothing I can't handle.
You got Princeton coming up this week. When you guys on the offensive line have done a great job blocking for your backs. They have a good defense. What's the number one goal for you guys on Friday night going after on the offensive line?
Mainly just containing the DNs. You know, you got a good DN on the team. You know what I'm saying? And mainly the linebackers. The linebackers, they like the blitz. They have to come for the running back, pick up the blitz. Would be good, I feel like.
You guys have had how much pride do you take in what those running backs of yours have accomplished?
Good. I take a lot because I've been an lineman since 10th grade year. I had Matt Moore behind me, Talay, and I got Bryce Ford, Jacob Rees, and all them. Take big pride in it, big pride.
You got, those guys, I think, averaging close to 250 yards. Your teammate, Isaac Lamb, told me that you guys, your goal was 250 a game.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think you can do on Friday night against maybe the best defense you've seen this year? Probably be Denver Parkersburg South.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I feel like clean up some little things we keep us up on, blitzing linebackers, missing blocks, just mental errors. Once we get those done with, I feel like we can average 250 easy.
You had a freshman step in at quarterback. How proud are you of that young man to just make sure that he took care of business while your starter was out and you kept that streak going?
I'm pretty proud. That's a big role. I mean, he figured that out Monday. He only had 4 days actually, just learn the whole playbook and know what he's doing, and then go out there on Friday. Takes a lot of guts. I respect him for it.
You get to play under a guy, Doug Legursky, who's everybody around here knows he played in the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
He's an NFL player with the Steelers and a few other teams there. What's it like playing for a guy like that?
It means a lot. It means, it's not a lot of knowledge. A lot of knowledge. That's what most people can't have is a coach who's actually played in the Super Bowl, has played every level, knows everything that, back of the hand, everything of the book,
What's the number one lesson that he's taught you?
Stay humble. You always can learn something. There's always something that you don't know that you can always learn and better yourself, better your craft, basically.
You guys have been 5-1. You know this the last 3 years.
Yes, sir.
Why do you think this is a team that can keep this streak, not only keep the streak going, but finish strong, go into the playoffs, and maybe even host a game?
This team's been around each other. We battle each other. Mountaineers, Coal City, Park, Beckley Stratton. It's always been a good battle. Both, Stratton, Park, whenever we're 8th graders, 7th graders, as a crazy team, always great games. So for us to come together, become as one, and show our talents off, I think that's probably the biggest part because we have the most chemistry.
So it's a big chemistry
team
with all you guys. Do you think that's different than the last 2 years?
Oh, yeah. Last 2 years.
Getting you one more on talent?
Yeah. Talent-wise, I feel like we have more depth. Like last 2 years, we had great players, but the depth just wasn't there. But with this team, you got I think we had 7 running backs run the ball against Riverside. Like that's pretty crazy. That helps us out. That got multiple offensive linemen that can start anytime. 2 quarterbacks. That's really good. It's just all about depth. Knowing the game, trusting your teammates, and that's what we have.
That's an interesting thing you said. I don't think anybody really has looked. So I'll ask you that way. How much? Everybody says how much you help the running back. How much do those running backs, and the fact there's 7 of them, help you, and how do they help you guys as a line?
They help us quite a lot. By them staying healthy, takes a huge load off our back because we know they're going to get it done for us. We can trust them like they can trust us. We got our blocks right. Most of these running backs can bust it for 20 plus each time if they really wanted to.
How much fun is it playing with a guy when you can? And I think you've had a large number of stable backs.
Oh, yeah.
It seems like something Coach Surratt's been able to do over here is just generate a lot of backs that are all just. It's not one feature guy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys of equal talent.
It just shows how much he trusts this team, especially this team. 7 running backs, multiple wide receivers, people who can play both sides of the ball, play multiple positions on each side. Like that's something you don't really get often.
All right, Drake, I appreciate the time. Good luck to you guys down at Princeton on Friday. We'll see you down there.
Yes, sir. Thank you.